If you've never heard of Vicky Mboko, you are about to hear her name everywhere. This 18-year-old Canadian just won her very first WTA event, and she did so at the Canadian Open. On her way there, she had to defeat 4 separate Grand Slam champions. Those included huge names that you're constantly aware of, names like Coco Gauff, and in the final, Naomi Osaka. And defeating 4 Grand Slam champions is impressive enough, but it's even more impressive when you know where she started this year. Vicky started this year ranked 333rd in the world, and she has been climbing through the ranks this entire year, and she entered this event ranked 89th in the world. With this win, she climbs 55 spots, and she's now ranked 34th. She was the first Canadian to beat 3 Grand Slam champions in any WTA Tour event within the Open era. She was the 3rd wildcard ever to reach the Canadian Open final, and in a weird sort of numerical symmetry, it happened in 1995, 2015, and now in 2025. She was the youngest Canadian woman to ever make it to the Canadian Open final, and she's only the 4th Canadian woman to ever do so. And one of my favorite stories from this specific run is the fact that the men's open final had to be halted because the crowd found out that Vicky had won her match and became so loud in their celebrations that it was disturbing. Ben Shelton actually approached the umpire trying to figure out what was going on and later posted to Instagram, "Congratulations to Vicky, I had no idea what was going on, but the crowd was going wild for you." Vicky is the type of talent that we are going to see continue to rise through the ranks, and listening to her talk about her idols in this sport, including Serena Williams and even Naomi Osaka, this is absolutely one of the rising talents that is going to make a huge splash in the world of women's tennis. And what's really exciting is up next is the US Open, which she now heads into ranked in the top 50 at 34. And this feels like one of those moments where a star is about to be born in a massive way. Vicky is absolutely one to keep an eye on for her entire career, but especially making it through the US Open. And seeing how she makes her way through the ranks is going to be really, really cool. And I think watching someone who's not only so young and so excited, but also someone who pushed through an incredibly hard lineup of opponents, beating 4 Grand Slam winners in one tournament, and also managing to still win her semifinal match after having to take a medical timeout, and not only win that semifinal match, but then continue on to win that final. This is the moment where you have the chance to watch a star be born. And so if you have not been watching Vicky Mboko play tennis, now is the time to start. If you have been following Vicky's career, were you excited and surprised to see her win this? Or has it felt like she has just been waiting for her moment to break out as a star? And either way, how far do you think we'll see her go in this year's US Open?